Welcome to Easy Peasy English. In today's very long English podcast, we are going to talk about how to have easy, natural conversations in daily life by following simple, minimalist rules. These rules are not only about learning English, they are about changing the way you think, speak, and communicate. Many English learners feel tired, confused, and frustrated. They try to learn too much, remember too many rules, and speak perfectly. But the truth is, real communication is simple. When you simplify your English, your conversations become easier, clearer, and more natural. Today, I will share 10 minimalist rules that completely changed my English speaking life. These rules helped me stop overthinking, speak more confidently, and enjoy conversations in English. Let's begin. Rule number 1. Speak to communicate, not to impress. Many learners try to sound smart. They use difficult words and long sentences, but this often makes speaking harder and slower. Native speakers use simple English every day. For example, instead of saying, "I am extremely exhausted due to excessive workload," you can say, "I'm tired because I worked a lot." This is clear, natural, and fluent. When your goal is communication, not perfection, speaking becomes easier. Rule number 2. One idea is enough. You do not need to explain everything. In daily conversations, one clear idea is enough. If someone asks, "How was your day?" you do not need a long story. You can say, "It was busy," or "It was good but tiring." That is enough. This rule removes pressure and makes speaking simple. Rule number 3. Use simple sentence patterns repeatedly. Fluent speakers use the same sentence structures again and again. This helps their brains speak automatically. Examples: I usually, I feel, I think, I want to, I need to. For example, I usually wake up early. I feel tired today. I think English is important. Repetition builds fluency. Rule number 4. Slow English is powerful English. Speaking fast does not mean speaking well. Speaking calmly and clearly is much more effective. When you slow down, your brain has time to think in English. Your pronunciation improves. Your confidence grows. Pause when needed. Silence is not a problem. Silence is part of natural conversation. Rule number 5. Think in keywords, not full sentences. When you want to speak, think in simple keywords first. For example, if you want to talk about your weekend, think weekend, home, rest. Then speak, "I stayed at home this weekend. I rested." This thinking method reduces stress and helps you speak faster. Rule number 6. Accept mistakes as part of speaking. Mistakes are not failure. Mistakes are feedback. If you stop speaking because you made a mistake, you stop learning. Keep going. Most people care about understanding, not grammar. For example, if you say, "Yesterday I go to work," people still understand you. You can correct yourself later. Rule number 7. Practice speaking daily, not perfectly. You do not need long study sessions. 10 minutes of daily speaking is more powerful than one long session a week. Talk about your day. Talk about your feelings. Talk about simple things. For example, "Today I worked a lot. I feel tired but okay." Simple words, clear meaning. Rule number 8. Listen more than you speak. Listening is the foundation of speaking. When you listen to simple English daily, your brain learns patterns naturally. Listen to podcasts. Listen to slow conversations. Listen actively. Do not try to understand every word. Focus on rhythm and structure. Rule number 9. Use real life as your textbook. Your daily life is the best English material. When you make coffee, say, I'm making coffee. When you work, say, I'm working now. When you rest, say, I need a break. This trains your brain to think in English naturally. Rule number 10. Be kind to yourself. Learning English is a journey. Some days you will feel confident. Some days you will feel stuck. This is normal. Do not compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to yesterday. Progress is slow, but it is real. Now, let's move into real-life conversation examples. Example 1. Simple daily conversation. Question, what are you doing today? Answer, I'm working today. I'll rest later. This is natural and fluent. Example 2, sharing feelings. Question, how do you feel today? Answer, I feel a bit tired, but okay. Simple words, clear meaning. Example 3, talking about habits. I usually wake up early. I usually practice English in the morning. These sentences are powerful because they are simple. Now, let's talk about motivation. Many learners quit because they feel English is too hard, but English becomes easy when you stop making it complicated. You do not need perfect grammar. You do not need advanced vocabulary. You need clarity and courage. Every time you speak, you improve. Now, let's talk about mindset change. Stop asking, is my English correct? And start asking, is my message clear? Communication is success. Now, let's do a long practice example. Every day, I practice English a little. I listen to podcasts. I speak out loud. Sometimes I feel slow, but I keep going. I know I am improving. This is fluent English. Now, let's talk about building confidence. Confidence comes after action, not before. Speak first, confidence will follow. Even if your voice shakes, speak. Even if your sentence is simple, speak. Now, let's talk about long-term growth. English fluency is not magic. It is habit. Small steps every day create big change over time. Now, let's finish with a final message. Easy conversation is not about knowing everything, it's about expressing something. When you simplify your English, you simplify your life. Thank you for spending this long and meaningful lesson with Easy Peasy English. Keep your English simple, keep your mind calm, and enjoy speaking every day. See you in the next episode.